Okay, you guys, we are at an amazing event today, and obviously I wasn't able to be a part of it in high school, but for those that were in here today, Koach T,
what's up?
What went down?
Man, so today was KuttNUp Massacre 2023. We did our first massacre in 2010, and so what's that, 13 years later?
Man.
13 years later, we are still here, we are still selling our shows, and I'm just beyond grateful.
KuttNUp Massacre. Tell us how you ended up creating this event. How did it come about?
I was recording myself and then posting them to YouTube and making KuttNUp learn them because I had moved to LA to pursue my dreams. So one time we had a show and I named it KuttNUp Massacre because I named all my pieces, you know, what they are. And after that, I don't know, it just grew legs, you know, so it turned from a performance to a whole production. I wanted my community to meet the outside dance world because, you know, growing up Black, you don't think that dance is a career all the time. You don't think dance is more than, oh, that's just that little thing. But for me, it was my saving grace, and I wanted my community of parents to know and understand that so they can continue to pour into their children.
It's a space as like a choreographer as well as a dancer to get re-inspired, because sometimes what happens for me is I kind of, once I get in like, you know, kind of a set of moves, I kind of stay in there, and it's refreshing to see other people, to see how they hear songs, what those beats mean to them. It's awesome, and seeing people like, so I started dancing on KuttNUp when I was in like 8th grade, and now I am 25. So seeing like people, same thing, who I knew since they were like 10, are now like 16 and KuttNUp. So, you know, like it's awesome, yeah.
What would you say, an event like this, how does this impact our youth? Why is this so important for them?
I think it's so important because our youth gets a chance to see their choreographers be on stage. Not just tell you what to do, but show you that we do it too. So what we're telling you, it's not just, you know, for you to hear it. No, we mean it. We got to do it for ourselves. I think it's also important because the youth get to see their peers. Like, so when I was in high school, we didn't really have a dance team. I just had my friend from high school next to me saying, like, I didn't even know you really danced for real, you know? So like, here it gives them a chance to really see your peers who are not in the dancing, that they are talented, you know, and that may inspire them to be like, dang, let me find out, I want to dance too. I didn't even know you did all that, you know, so.
It gives them like a moment to see it and be like, maybe I can do it too.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have to just do what your school does, you can do something outside of school too, yeah.
If you like seeing Black people be joyful and living their life, come to the show. If you like seeing kids like have a good time and smile, come to the show. If you love seeing people in costumes, come to the show. Like, KuttNUp has been a part of Seattle for, what, 20 years, I think?
Yeah.
And so like, there's no reason why you should not come and support the kids doing what they love to do. Pure Parent Blake. And also it's a good time. It's like family, we're all laughing and kicking it, like just come and enjoy yourself.
All right, you guys, today was a really, really dope day. As I've literally told you all over the years, and for some of you over the months, I was on KuttNUp when I was in high school. So to be able to come to the massacre, which I honestly ended up missing last year, and I was so sad about it, and I told everyone, I'm not missing it this year, and I'm so happy that I didn't. To be able to see all of the different teams from across our city, get on the stage, dance, perform, the precision, the practice, and trust me, I was on KuttNUp, so I know what kind of practice goes into some of these performances. It was so beautiful and so uplifting to see. These kids are working their you-know-what's off to make sure they can put on a performance, but also express themselves. There's something about dance that when you finally relax, you are just really able to just be yourself. You're able to kind of let loose a little bit. And when you finally let loose, that is when you are at some of your peakest moments. If that's even a word. You know what? It's gonna be right about now. Anywho, if you did not make it to this year's massacre, I hope that you make it next year because I had an amazing time and I definitely don't want for you to miss out again.